Oh my god, guys! Holy cow! What? Another video! Oh my god! It's been 2 days. It's been a day since I uploaded the MDC video, the Morning Drivers Club, and today I am going to my uncle's showroom because we have some cars to take pictures of. So yeah, it's called work, something that a lot of people don't want to do. Yeah, job applications. What's that? Yeah, I'll get there right as it opens, the showroom I'm in. So that should be good, right? Alright guys, so I'm at the showroom already. A couple of cars we have seen. There's a BMW G20 right there. Might be making a review on that. But yeah, the EX300 W212 I reviewed isn't sold yet. So if you guys are interested, hurry up, okay? If the car isn't sold by the time this video goes up, you guys can chat me on Instagram, DM me if you guys are interested, or DM Dimas Soharso. I will link his Instagram down below as well. Dimas Dimas took like a lot of good photos of this car, and so I decided like just use his photos. So if you guys want to contact him, I'm linking his Instagram down below. So yeah, we need to sell this car as well. The 350 EQ is sold, I guess. Yeah, it's not here, so yeah, it's sold. I didn't know. But there's a 528 if you guys are interested. The GLC is also still here. The X1 has been sold, so hurry up. We're kind of selling a lot of cars today. This is the car I drove in today. This is my C180. So yeah, now you guys have an exterior shot of my car. I love the color, so I'm probably gonna restore it. All right, forget about that. We have a Hyundai Creta. You guys are interested in the Creta, and yeah, hopefully more cars coming in soon. But right now, I'm gonna do a review of probably the BMW. So yeah, stay tuned. Again, if you guys are interested, link down below. Contact Dimas. Tell him you're interested, okay? Or contact me. My number is also there. So yeah. Let's see what car we review. Whoa, it's flickering. Okay, so now we are in the BMW. I gotta turn on the AC. There we go. Blowing nice cold AC. And yeah, this is the interior. So this is the car we're gonna be reviewing today, which means we got to drive to GIIAS. Officially am on the road. I gotta say, first of all, this interior feels very nice. Feels very nice. Okay, the honk needs a bit of a. You need to put in your. You need to give your energy to honk the horn. But everything else feels so nice. The ambient lighting is so nice, which we will get to when I get to the parking garage. It's gonna be a bit dark, so that's gonna be nice. Also, I can turn up the volume with my hands. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted. All right, there we go. So yeah, and I could just next song like that. Let's do that. Sorry, like that. I'm still learning a couple of the quirks. Also, auto start. How do I turn that off? Here it is. There we go. I do not like driving with auto start, but yeah, I think it's kind of mandatory in this car for that, because this car also boasts good fuel economy. So this is a 330i. So this has a 3-liter engine. If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong. Everything, full package, everything. Okay, it's telling me weird thing. I love this dash. I love this digital dash. I don't know. As a guy who rarely likes digital dashes, I love this dash. It has the maps in the middle, and yeah. So yeah, okay, 330 G20 model. Pretty nice. I gotta say, I love it. Thus far, I love it. And audio is really good. It's a really good audio system. And yeah, is it as good as the 350 EQ I drove? Yes, it is. It is just as that. It's the same as a Burmester. I could get a lot of hate for that, but this, I feel like this car has more highs. It fills. It's not as empty as the Burmester. Burmester has its highs and lows, but this car has amazing audio as well. Dude, this vlog is so long, but the review is gonna be like quick. Again, I'm learning to make my reviews just 15 minutes top and not more. I'm probably gonna include this as the driving feel, so I'm gonna start talking in that way. When you buy this BMW, when you buy it, you're immediately the most important person on planet Earth. All right. Oh my God, I sound so smug. I sound like every BMW owner ever. Like, I'm so smug about it. It's like, get out of the way. I'm driving a BMW. Oh, I'm driving a BMW. Please get out. is smooth, but my God, we're gonna get to GIIAS soon where I can let her loose. But my God, just city driving, like everyday city driving, feels so nice. All right. Oh God, a bit sweaty, but not really. I don't sweat a lot. Just my face looks sweaty. I did wipe with the towel. But yeah, I'm done shooting the BMW 330i. You guys are gonna see that video up soon as well. Now I'm gonna be driving back to the dealership, to the showroom to return the car, and I gotta say I am madly in love with this thing. All right, also I'm gonna try the Eco Pro mode. All right, so we are now on Eco Pro to save a bit of fuel. I'm gonna turn off the auto off, I guess. Yeah, that's what it's called. And we are gonna go back to the showroom and put the car back. It has been a really fun drive. If you guys seen the video, you guys know we drove it pretty hard. Not hard, actually. I didn't drive it really hard. I just wanted to put it into spaces, and yeah, it's really comfortable. This car is definitely, you should get this car. Yeah, we're selling it. Down in the link in the description. You guys can click on it and look up the info of everything. This is definitely something worth keeping, something worth owning. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go put it back, and then if we have time, we're gonna go to GIIAS to see some cool cars. Well, as quickly as it comes, we are also done with shooting. I got a couple of cool photos of the car. Here it is. Again, I can't get tired of saying this. If you guys are interested in buying this car, please contact the Instagram account down below. That's Horizon's account where we showcase this car. And I would like to inform you that the GLC is sold. It's no longer here. So that's pretty cool. We just sold the car. So yeah, again. All right, well, that was it. That was the shoot for the 2020 BMW G20. So yeah, I'm checking if I left anything there, which thankfully I didn't. Hopefully I don't. Again, but it is my uncle's place, so it should be fine. But yeah, so now we are on our way to GIIAS. I didn't show you any of the shot other than once I got there and I did all the videos, and then I would just kind of did my job, take pictures of the car, and you know. So right now I'm on my way to GIIAS 2025 to see some of the cool cars. So this vlog isn't me showing you my uncle's showroom. This is actually a GIIAS vlog. So yeah, we're gonna go on and see cool cars, and hopefully you guys can come with me. You guys join me, see the cool cars that are there in GIIAS, and yeah. People are cutting in from the right lane, which is you're not allowed to do that. But so right now I am waiting in line to get into GIIAS. Parking is crazy. It's full. Everything's full, so it's pretty crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I'm adamant I'm gonna get a parking spot. So I don't care. I'm gonna try to get a parking spot. I text some of my friends. I know Udis lives close to here, so either we go to his house after GIIAS, or he's gonna come to GIIAS. He said he's coming tomorrow, but I don't want to go here tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be insane though, because it's a weekend and like everybody has a lot of free time. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to go today on a weekday, so it's not as full. But yeah, anyways, we gotta wait in line and get inside. So hopefully we see some cool things. Okay, I'm not gonna show cars at the driveway. I'm gonna show you guys cars in the actual event. So yeah. Whoa, I look so good. So got my bracelet. We are now in the GIIAS show. They're showing us buses in the beginning, huge buses. I'm not a huge bus guy, so if any of you guys love buses, what did I say? Buses. Oh, sorry guys. If you guys love buses, check it out. I don't know any of these buses. I'm here for the cars because apparently there's a couple of cool cars here. So I made it to the simulator sim racing challenger. So I'm guessing this is, I don't know if they sell this simulator kit or they want to see our skill in driving. I don't know. This is kind of the setup I was talking at home. So I was thinking of making a simulation setup. This is kind of what I was planning. Although the modder seems to be really far away. I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, everything else looks pretty cool. Everything is by Moza Racing, which I think is a better brand than Logitech, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I'm considering building my own simulation machine. So check it out now. Let's hope I can set the best lap time. So I've done my lap. I did a 1:51 in Mandalika. I gotta say it's pretty good. A sub 2-minute time, so it's pretty good. I would say I'm pretty good. All right. I don't know if someone's gonna beat me. They say if I have the fastest lap, they'll call me and let me know that I won, but I don't know, man. Other than that, it was pretty cool. Pretty good experience. I'm gonna keep walking around now. All right. So we have GIIAS collections over here as well. People are selling their GIIAS, and whoa, quite a lot. Hot Wheels, 3 pieces for 55. 20K for 1 piece. It's pretty cheap for Hot Wheels. But yeah, we can buy a lot of toys. Oh, a model car, the 580. Interesting cars here. Pretty crazy experience. My first ever actual simulator experience. However, there is a car here that I have been eyeing my eyes on since it launched, because this is the only electric car that I have my eye on. It is this VinFast VF2. Looks amazing with these. I don't know if they come standard like this, but this car looks amazing. And it has a roof rack. It has a bike rack now for some reason. But yeah, this is one of the most sought after electric cars because it looks like a mini Bronco. It really does. So yeah, we're not allowed to look at that one because I think that's someone's car. That's just a display car. So someone's car being put on display. It's how it would look like. So yeah, we're gonna try to find if we could test drive one. All right, it's gonna be insane. I'm looking at one right now, and it's pretty cool. It's cute. It's very cute. It's pink. It's pink. There it is. It's pink. But there is another one that has a sticker bomb livery or somewhat. Also a VF2. Look at that. It's nice. All right, let's try going to the booth and see if we're allowed to take it out for a test drive. And yeah, hopefully we do. They have a test drive unit right there. So yeah, people are definitely test driving these cars. They're interested because I'm interested. It looks nice. It looks like a mini Bronco. And I'm gonna keep saying that. It looks like a mini Bronco. And yeah, so here I'm at the VinFast booth to see if I can test drive one of their electric cars. Like it's a white one. We're test driving a white one. So let's see if we're allowed to test drive one. All right. Got myself registered to test drive the car. We have to wait for a couple of cars, so it's my turn. In the meantime, we're gonna order some coffee and wait at this pretty nice rest area. You have the Fantastic Four behind us, so that's insane. It's insane. My friends are gonna go crazy over that. Now we get to go on the test drive. I don't know which one I get. Hopefully I get the yellow one because it has really nice colors. Talked a bit with the sales over here, and yeah, we're gonna be able to drive the VF3. I gotta say, since I did drove the Air EV, let's see if this one has a much better experience than the Air EV, because after quite a while of using the Air EV, the suspension became really hard and it just became less comfortable for city driving, in my opinion. But if you guys have an Air EV and you guys had different experience, let me know. We're gonna go for a test drive. Alright, so that's what I drove. That's what I drove, the Wuling Air EV. Alright. So now I'm in the VF3, and I gotta say, it's more comfortable. It's still a bit hard, but it's bouncy, if that makes sense. So it's also very smooth. The power delivery is very smooth. For an electric car that's this small, I would assume it would be more peppy. It's not peppy, it's very smooth. Feels like you're driving a bigger car, even though it's very tiny. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm very confident in this car. I feel like I can drive anywhere because of the high ground clearance, ya. Ini clearance, ground clearance-nya berapa ini?
Untuk ground clearance-nya itu, kalau itu saya kurang
tahu ya.
Ya, kalau itu saya lupa.
So yeah, he doesn't know that much, but yeah, I think it's quite tall enough. It's high enough where I can go through a lot of these places. Okay, ini kanan lurus. Okay, we're gonna turn right, and yeah, dude, this does not feel like an average EV. Say, kind of want one now, but yeah, they even put like this little like cloth inside, and it's so nice. I like driving it. It was really nice. It doesn't feel like an EV, which is really weird and very hard to do. Guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but this is the Suzuki front. I am madly in love with Suzukis. I am madly in love with this front. It looks so nice. It looks so modern. It doesn't look like all in your face. And it's a manual, dude. New cars with a manual, that's feeling different. These fabric seats are kind of nice. Let me sit in it and see how it feels. Damn, okay, it feels really, whoa, feels really nice. And the manual, it's pretty nice. the Suzuki Frunk is definitely a car that I've been interested in looking and driving when they first announced it. And now they have a manual version. Look at this. Just go. We gotta get a Frunk. We gotta get a Frunk as a daily driver. I hope there's got to be a test drive unit so we can test drive this car, alright? So stick around, I'm gonna try to find out. Yeah, I want to get to drive this car, but look at that. The interior, the 5-speed, cloth seats, going back to classic, rally-inspired design, just looks so nice. This rear end looks so beautiful, so does this front end, and it's just very classic Suzuki, making a cool rally car. Here in front of a Grand Max. People in Japan, I think you guys got this as well. I don't know what you guys have the Toyota version there because there's a lot of abbreviation. We got this one with the Daihatsu. They have turbo bastard wheels. I think a guy named Gofara Hillman made this car. He definitely had a vision. Interior's been totally reworked with this Targa. Is this Targa? I don't know what this is. This linen and leather? This is like synthetic leather. But the interior has been really worked up. The front end looks exactly the same as every other Grand Max, just with a couple of exterior touches. So I gotta say, are you guys one of the people who enjoy driving these things? Just the exterior touches look very amazing, and Daihatsu is showing a lot of their awesomeness. It's things that they can do with their cars, which they want you to do it, okay? So I'm gonna shoot some cinematics as I voice over this video. So Isla Retro Future. This is an LCGC car, which means it's a low-cost green car, and it looks like this. It's been retrofitted to look this clean. It has a bow on it. Okay. Do you think this changes the views of the LCGC? Because I think it does. I think it makes a huge difference. From the side profile, it looks completely like a different car, mostly because this is the facelifted version. The rear end looks okay. Wow, that limit looks way different. It looks way nicer on the rear, and I gotta say, this may be a car that a lot of people are gonna buy and make look like this, which is insane. Let's see the interior. Whoa, again, 5-speed manual, but this is a 3-cylinder car. Interior looks very basic, but you get these amazing seats. They look so, wow, retro futuristic much, but like, yeah, they do. They look like that. And yeah, I think definitely make the car looks and drive difference, because again, interior messes a lot with how a car feels, and I agree. This interior makes the car looks very nice. It looks like you really want to sit in it. You just want to drive for a long driveway. Sorry, long road trip. Sorry, yeah. You just want to take it to a long road trip, and it looks nice. It looks so cool. Oh my god, look at that. Of course, turbo bastard rims. I'm guessing a lot of cars are running these now. It's a car that there's still a new version of the Mazda 6 Estate, and it looks as amazing as it first showed up at the dealership back then. It looks really nice. Interior still looks very cool, very futuristic. And I gotta say, there's not a lot of estates here, so the fact that Mazda is still making these brand new says quite a lot, okay? There's someone inside, so when they go out, we're gonna go inside and take a look. But the design has stayed the same. Design had stayed the same over a couple of years. It stayed the same for a long time, and it's amazing. Amazing that Mazda still made this, because this is definitely a car on my wish list, and if I can get it brand new, I'm definitely getting it. I say a lot of cars are on my wish list, but really it's just pocket base. Alright, let's get inside and take a look. Whoa. Okay, this feels very sporty. It doesn't feel as much as an Estate. Mostly because I think the seat's all the way up. So yeah, hold on, let me just put my bag in. But yeah, look at this. Alright, this feels nice. This feels like I'm in a car that could take me places and everything. I gotta say though, it's a bit cramped. It is a bit cramped, but not too cramped. So yeah. So this is the interior. Still looks the same as it was back then in 2013. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but yeah, the interior looks different than that. Okay, ooh, is this Alcantara? That feels like Alcantara. And then you have soft touch leather. Oh no, that's plastic. That's hard. Soft touch leather here, soft touch here, and a wood veneer here. I guess they're just gonna give an accent of the wood. So when it's closed. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so quiet when it's closed. This car has amazing soundproofing. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at how close that is. So let me know if the Mazda 6 is a car in your wish list, okay? Because it's definitely in mine. Spotted something that's so cool. I haven't seen a Honda do anything like this in a long time. And to see a brand new 2025 Honda Prelude. This looks amazing. Everyone loved the Prelude, okay? We didn't get a Prelude, all right? You have to order, special order it from Honda. And to see this here in Indonesia, it could mean that it's coming to the Indonesian market. And you guys could be getting this as well in the US, all right? Let me take some cinematics so you guys can see. I am now at the Mini Cooper booth, which I'm very surprised by how much Mini has changed, okay? So I did told you I was thinking of getting a... Oh, it's Azan. It's playing Azan. It's playing Azan. Damn. So yeah, I told you I was thinking of getting a 2002 Mini because it was floating around Marketplace, but this is the new Mini. It's an electric, and I gotta say the interior is really nice. Very nice interior. And damn, it's just such an amazing experience. Obviously, Mini has been in the world for a long time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to test drive this, but the interior feels very sporty. Just, I don't like the gear lever, okay? This is their gear lever. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yeah, but head unit, no speedometer in front of you, and that's just about it. You know, are you guys interested in getting an EV Mini or not? Just let me know. Guys, the reason I came to GIIAS is to see this. This is the new AMG 35 A-Class. This is why I came here. Because I heard Mercedes were still doing 35 class, like A35. This is the sedan version. I wanted to see. The reason I go to GIIAS is to see the Mercedes. And I got to see one. And yeah, I gotta say, I want to show you guys the interior. Alright, here's the interior of the A35. And I gotta say, alright, the kid that was sitting here, that kid, he did not know how to set up the seats. All you gotta do is just stand, man. And wow, everything's still electric and memory seats. So insanely clean interior. Mercedes knows how to make cars. Everything's screened. Everything's just convenient for you. Oh my god, they got cup holders in the middle. They no longer have those gear levers in the middle. As of course a lot of newer, even back in 2012, Mercedes had removed that completely. They just go for the turnstile. Yeah. I gotta say this interior feels very amazing. All right, interior feels very amazing, and again, soundproofing. Mercedes never went wrong with soundproofing. It's a beautiful car. It's a very beautiful car. We had one of these in the showroom, the A200, not the A35, and it was very comfortable and very nice to drive. I'm gonna guess this car is also very nice to drive, very comfortable as well. But yeah, ooh, this is really nice. This is such a nice feeling. And this is the A-Class. We haven't even seen the E-Class or the C-Class, which is gonna be insane. Everyone's looking at me for recording, by the way. So yeah, this is me getting over my fear of talking to people at random. So yeah. YouTuber here, Indonesian YouTuber, Om Mobi. I'm gonna ask him for a picture. Kontroversial ya. Lebih mending ICE atau EV?
Tergantung fungsinya apa. Keluar kota ICE, dalam kota EV.
Oke, untuk Om Mobi, forever car itu apa? Mobil yang gak bakal dijual dan selalu akan dirawat. Selalu dirawat ya, inget ya, ini pertanyaan paling sulit.
Nggak tahu, lagi ganti-ganti mobil.
Berarti belum ada yang jatuh cinta nih?
Nggak ada.
Ya udahlah guys, belum jatuh cinta berarti guys. Thank you, terima kasih Om. Guys, I think that concludes my GIIAS tour. And I gotta say, I've seen all the cars I wanted to see. I've also figured out what cars that I may be interested in getting and not getting, sorry. Work is amazing. I love doing this. I love going to car shows, car events, making car videos. And if you guys like my videos as well, please be sure to leave a like, okay? Because I'm hoping I can make this into a career, which obviously everyone in the car community wants to have a car career. I'm hoping I can be that one as well, all right? As everyone is, you know? Ambition is a mission, all right? If you have ambition but you don't have the mission to fulfill that ambition, it's just an ambition. There's no mission to get there. So yeah, ambition is a mission, and I'm gonna get there, all right? So I'm gonna go back home and just edit this whole thing. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys watch all the way through, I'm gonna put a snippet of me talking to Mobi. I asked him about his forever car, and even he himself doesn't have a forever car, because again, as car community, as car lovers, it's very hard to find something that you love forever. But to me, I know the one car I'll keep forever and take care of it. I haven't owned it yet, but I know the answer, and you guys will do too. That's why you guys gotta subscribe so you guys can hear my opinions on things. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. See you later. Audio's so good. I don't want to get copyright. There we go, muted.